Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So let me know in the comments whether or not we're about a better connection this time. I am certainly hoping that we do. So let me go over here, and the first thing I'm going to do here again is I am going to share the second video onto onto my wall as well. And hopefully this time everybody can hear me. So let me know in the comments. Can you see and hear me this time? Okay. Waiting on some comments. Seeing folks starting to come on in. Let's see if I see the comments over here. There's a comment. Ah, there you are. Yes. Okay. Comments are not showing on my computer, but I can see them on my phone. Okay. Good morning. Sorry about the little glitch. Don't know what's going on with it. Maybe it's storm related, maybe not. It's good to be here. I can look at the comments here on my phone, but they are not showing up over here, and I don't want to mess with my computer at all since it's apparently everybody can see everything. So let's just go with this. Good morning, Katie, Teresa, Dorothy, Keisha. Everybody, put your prayer requests in, and whatever they are for, knowing that they're in the prayer field right away, I will go over them all. I want to go over some of them with us this morning as well, and just sort of be there with them on each one. So, let's see what we got here. All right. Christy, Portia, good morning. Zine, Celeste, Rebecca, nice to have you here. Keisha, DJ, Wayne, Nikki. Okay. So, I think I'm going to have to take a quick moment here. Give me 1 second. Oh, man. You just got to sneeze right on the tip of your nose, and it doesn't want to come out. You just want to let that thing go. I want to let it rip, and it's just sitting there. All right. Hi, Destiny. Michelle. Chris, good morning. Mike, good morning. I saw you there at Agape. Waved hello. You were busy, but that's okay. We'll talk another time. Good morning. Shirla, Deborah, Catherine, Robin, Cynthia, Crystal, praying for success in my visa application. It is done. There you are. Good morning. I'm delighted to see you here this morning. Prayers for gratitude for presence in my life. Absolutely, Catherine. Nikki is affirming my wellness with the presence. Absolutely. It's all there is, right? I thank you, Chris. Hear and see. Good, good. Sometimes you just got to turn things off and turn them back on again, right? Yeah, I missed the tree too, but it's a little bit wet, pine needly, and sappy out there this morning. There's a lot of rain's been falling here over the last day, so I'm not going to be sitting under the tree this morning. It's a little bit too wet. I'd have to set up an umbrella and everything. So, good morning, Sally. Arise, all set, shine. Jennifer Martin, my prayer request is for all needs being met. Thankful. Yes, that's what it's all about. Everything. Prayers, John and Sue love. My backyard, LOL, blood loss. My backside blood loss. Okay, gotcha, Rebecca. Divine, delicious day today. Yes, Michelle, absolutely. Yvonne, yes, from Florida, all is well. Thank you. All set. From California. Bless my move out of a very toxic situation and to know the next moves to make. Absolutely. The universe knows exactly where you're supposed to be and exactly what you're supposed to gain from that spot right now. Good morning. So grateful to be here today. Hi, Audrey. Prayers that I can shine the light of love where I am in ways that are needed. Absolutely, Jennifer. And you are right now in perfection. Great for the blessings flowing for all of us. Prayers for my friend Mary and her breast cancer diagnosis and cousin for her breast cancer treatments, for all dealing with breast cancer, including myself. Yes, Teresa, and knowing that as these diagnoses take place, the prognosis is not always what the doctors say. We need to feel into it and allow each person's journey to proceed forward, knowing that God is there with them, and as everybody that they are in contact with, working with them. Prayers that Storm Hillary only gives California what it needs. And you know what? It only can. Sometimes what it needs is a swift kick in the butt. But I hear that. And I'm certainly praying for all the people that are in places that the storm has affected. The same way in Hawaii and anywhere else in the world where there's natural or unnatural disasters taking place, violence in their lives. Knowing that God is right there with them. All of them, all the time. Prayers for Patty during this sad Memorial Week. Yes. Ooh, saw you. I saw you too. Prayers for divine guidance. Yes, Philip. All needs met, financial obligations. Thank you for abundance in me, through me, and all around me. Good, amazing morning from Los Angeles. Unexpected favor and blessings are flowing to everyone in the prayer room. Yes, Gail. All needs are lovingly met. Perfect health and financial increase are manifesting in my life now. Absolutely, Gail. Perfection is. Oh, wow. It's just, my thing just popped all the way down. And I was just looking at one here, and I lost it, and now I don't know where it is. But I'm going to go over all of these after my prayer as well. Clear vision, and thank you. Good morning. Hi from Park City, Utah. Holy in the flow. Yes, Wayne. Praying for peaceful living situation, health and happiness for my mom. Absolutely. God is in control of the earth and all therein. Yes, we are. Absolutely. Teresa, optimal health, wholeness. For multiple people, I see all these names, and we hold them all in the highest vibration of prayer and knowing that God is there with them, each of them, everywhere, all the time. Yes, yes. All places where violence is or has been tolerated. Yes, yes. Birthday blessings abounding from my 30-second circle. Okay. All right. I love this. So many powerful prayers, and so many of them are prayers for gratitude and prayers for knowing the truth. The truth being the perfection of our being. Well, today I've got. I'm going to read something that I actually wrote. I wrote it on 12/7/2016. I believe I wrote this when I was in prac class, prac 1, in fact. And I've been thinking a lot about this. The title of the poem is called "Think, Say, Do," and to me this is the core of where my knowing rests. And it carries me through the times when things seem dark, and it carries me through the times when I see things happening that I need to understand. Why is that happening around me? Why is that happening for me? And that's the tricky thought, is it's never happening to me. Whatever's happening is happening for me, and there is no doubt in my mind that what is taking place in my life, I have invited in some way or another, even if it's through thoughts that seem unrelated. And I know that can seem painful at times when we're going through tough times. However, I know this to be the truth, and that knowing has carried me through these moments when things seem a little darker so well, and continues to do so. So while I'm reading this, I can't look at the notes, so hopefully everything's still coming through and everybody can still see me. So here I go. Think, say, do. As I live my life, I think, I speak, I do. These thoughts, these words, these deeds are prayers. And yes, they all come true. I'll spend my time thinking thoughts of what I love to see. For all these thoughts I think about are what my life will be. As I think my thoughts, I choose the words I say, remembering that these words create my world today. As thoughts are things and words are too, the final prayer is what I do. How I treat the world will be exactly how my world treats me. Oof, that is so powerful. And whew, when I read that, and I wrote that, and it just came through me one day, and those are words that Ernest Holmes has used, think, say, do. And prayer, what is prayer? What is prayer? So many people think that they just sit down and pray, and then it's done. You walk away from the prayer and whatever, whether you're saying prayer for thank you or you're saying prayer for the old pleading, begging prayers or whatever else, that's the only time you pray. I don't think so. In fact, from my experience, I know that every single moment, every single breath, every single action, every single thing that I think in my head stirs an emotion. That emotion it stirs a feeling which my perception turns into emotion, which turns into a vibration out to the world. Everything I think. Everything I say is even more powerful because it takes my thoughts and it puts a word around them. And it puts that word out into the universe, and that word becomes your prayer for what you want. And then what you do, well, what you think and what you say are things that you do, but it goes even further to the actions that we take. These are the building blocks that the universe sees and knows what you are asking for. But here's the catch. The universe, lifing, God, nature, whatever you name you want to give it, doesn't really care whether you want it or whether you love it or whether you hate it. The universe sees where you're putting your energy. And where you're putting your energy, that's what the universe is going to give you more of. Period. Absolutely. One of the greatest things that I've learned, one of the greatest facts and truths that I move forward is knowing that everything I do, think, and say are prayers, absolute prayers for what I have now and what I will get more of. Now, this was an interesting thing when I was hospitalized with a pulmonary embolism, and I sat there thinking about what is happening in my life that the universe had to give me a blood clot that the doctors didn't notice and I didn't pay quite enough attention to, traveled through my heart and into my lungs, put me in the hospital for 4 days. What is the universe telling me is congested and clogged in my life that I had to get a blood clot in order for me to learn it? What do I need to let go of in my beliefs that are creating and putting these things in my life? Now, that's an interesting thing to think about when I'm going to the hospital, but that's where my head went. And that was such an absolute blessing that my head went there, because I got a chance to sit in the gratitude right away. So today, think about this. If every single thing you think, say, and do are prayers for what your life is and will get more of, where are you putting your energy? How much of your day are you putting into thoughts of love, thoughts of abundance, thoughts of joy, thoughts of oneness with the universe? And how much time are you putting in your day that are thoughts of fear? Fear of natural disasters, fear of violence, fear of whatever, because it's all love or fear. So that fear that you're spending so much time thinking about is creating the world you get to experience. The world I get to experience. So when I see fear creeping in, when I see something taking place in my life and my thoughts are going down that negative road, it's up to me to change that. Because it's what I think, say, and do that create the world that surrounds me. So, and I see a couple of people asked about this poem. Yes, you can find it. You can, if you come to my Facebook page, Kelwin Hagen, I will be posting it there in the page today, and you'll be able to find it and other stuff there. And I look forward to sharing it with you. Unfortunately, it's not published out anywhere that you can just pick up the book yet. So, much love on that. So let's go into prayer. I've taken a lot of time. We had a little bit of a delay with the tech problem. But just know, love is a powerful vibration. We get to choose with what we think, say, and do, whether we're living in the love or we're living in the fear. Choose love. I choose love. I choose happiness. I am grateful. I am so grateful. This morning I am grateful first and foremost that I woke up to another beautiful day. I am grateful for all the love that I see from all places and walks of life on this earth in my social media page. I am grateful for Agape and the opportunity to be able to be on this prayer call, sharing with so many people so much love. I am grateful for all the love that I feel coming back to me when I'm on this prayer call, and it is such a blessing. I am grateful for each and everything taking place in my life, the things that feel good immediately, and the things that bring me angst, knowing that this angst is a key, it is a light, and it is a spark to my next big growth. I am grateful for all of these things taking place in my life, knowing that my life is right here, right now, and I love it. And everything is just one thing. Here's the thing. That is the thing. The thing is the thing. Lifing. Every single thing taking place everywhere in the universe, to the furthest star, to the smallest quark in a molecule, whatever they are. Everything and all the space between the things are filled with lifing in so many ways. It is the only thing taking place. And God is, and people like to say this all the time, God is love. Well, if God is love, then everything is love. Everything. Absolutely everything is love. The love of lifing. The abundance of lifing. The joy of lifing. That is the only thing that is there. And every single thing that lifing does and moves forward is moving forward more lifing. This is true of me. I am lifing inside the oneness that is whatever you want to call it. Life-lifing is taking place right here, right now. My heart is life-lifing. My brain is life-lifing. The blood flowing through my veins is life-lifing. This is the absolute truth of me. So it's the truth of thee too. It is the truth of we. You. We are life-lifing right here, right now. Each and every beat of our heart is life-lifing. Each and every thought is life-lifing. And right now, as we move through the day and this prayer field goes out to all, and each and every one of us are in the love of this moment, in the love of this perfect moment inside life-lifing of God, I know that every single place on this planet, God is, life is lifing right there, right now. There are natural things that people call disasters going on all over the world. One just passed right through Southern California, is heading up through Nevada. And in that hurricane, in Hillary, life is lifing. Love is taking place. God is there right now. This is true of there. This is true of in Hawaii. This is true of everywhere where there's a natural or man-made disaster. Right now, right here. And they are all right here. Because there is only right here, right now. Love, life, healing is taking place. Growth is taking place. The positive energy of life-lifing is in every single one of these moments. Right now, there are people suffering from disease, chronic illness, body pains and injuries. And in these places, right here, right now, healing is taking place. Life-lifing is in those moments. Knowing that God is everything, then every single thing taking place is happening in some sort of a perfect rhythm of God. And right now, where these people are, where you are, if you are in pain, know that that pain is information and these things, and that God is right there right now, and you are not your body. You are absolutely not your body. We are not our bodies. Our bodies are our vehicle. And listen close to this one. Whatever your body is telling you is not necessarily what your doctor's going to tell you. Your doctor may tell you you've got so many years to live, or so many days to live, or so many minutes to live. But you know what? They don't know that your diagnosis is information. Your prognosis is still your choice. Your choice. Knowing this and knowing the power of my choice, the power of my thoughts, words, and deeds, I know right now that any diagnosis taking place on this planet is not a prognosis, and that you right now, we right now, are perfect beings inside the one life of God. And as we move forward, healing is taking place regardless of whether or not we can see it on a human level here right now or not. Knowing this to be the truth of individuals, I know this to be the truth of society. I know that where so-called pseudo-leaders are in this world that are waging wars and doing other things, that right there where they are, God is. Growth is taking place. Awareness is expanding. Love is spreading. There is no place on this planet that love is not the dominant force, the dominant strength, and the thing that is moving our revolution, our evolution forward in the perfection of God. As each and every one of us are a perfect being of God, all the creation is a perfect being of God, and this creation is life-lifing, moving forward in the perfection right now. Knowing this, I know that there is nothing taking place inside of God that is hurting God. It is not possible. I am the love. We are the love. I am here for we because I am here as we. We are here as we. And as we, I know that the loving lifing that is the one thing that is all things has my back, has me cradled, has me embraced in the love. I choose the love. I choose the abundance. I live in this place of loving, joyful abundance. And I give thanks for the absolute truth of the perfection of God and the absolute truth of these words. I give thanks for each and every one of us on this call. I give thanks for all the healing and all the love. I give thanks to every single person out here lifting their vibration of love into a higher level, changing the world. I give thanks for knowing this is taking place. That the fluttering of this butterfly is going to affect the hurricane in ways that are beyond measure. And then I let it go. I let it go knowing that the most powerful thing I can do is just release all that doesn't serve me and all that does serve me. All the beauty and all the pain. I release everything in my life right now into the lifing that is God, that is the oneness. I let it go knowing that every single thing I think, say, and do are happening right now inside this life of God. I let it go knowing that I am the perfect being. Not doing, being. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. And I say, and so it is. Amen. It is done. It is done. It is done. Wow. Okay. That felt pretty good. I had a lot in me to come out on this. So I'm glad I could share that poem with you guys. I would like to share it into the comments, but I was not prepared to. Give me 1 second and I'll see if I can actually do that, because I think I can. And I'm just going out here in a moment. I'm opening up another page here so that I can do this. And I should have thought about this first, but I did not. And so it doesn't matter. So let's see here. Hold on here. Okay. There it is. Okay. And I'll copy it and see if I can. Now this I wrote this back a while ago. I share it with you all today. Please, if you use it anywhere publicly, I'm requesting that you please do use it. Put the credit on the poem with the person that did it, so that I would appreciate. Okay. Let's see. And there it is, folks. Should be on there now. Oh, that's right. I shared it as agape because I'm in as agape right now, but that's okay. You'll see it in there as agape. You should anyway. Yep, it's in there. And I'm Kelwin Hagan, in case you don't know me. And I am a practitioner at Agape, a licensed spiritual practitioner. And as a licensed spiritual practitioner, I like to add when I'm on these prayer calls and meditations that I am available, as all practitioners, or pretty much all of them, are available not just in these meetings, not just in these services, not just in these prayers, but I am available on a personal level. Kelvin Hagan, look me up on Facebook, send me a message. You want to talk, you want a prayer on your own, you want to know something, you want to learn something, you want to teach me something. I am here and love it when people reach out to me personally. Nothing feels better than that, than having somebody reach out and say, "Hi, Kelvin, I saw you on Facebook." And so please do know this. I got a lot of things going on at Agape. And you can go to agapelive.com and look up all the different ministries and all the things taking place. I'm a co-lead of Freedom Path, for instance. The first Wednesday of every month, we meet for Freedom Path for a beautiful meeting talking about behaviors, addictions, and how we use our practice to overcome them. Please, you can go to agapelive.com, look up Freedom Path in their ministries, and sign up for that. You can also come see me. I do a book club right now on Wednesday nights at 6:30, and it's wonderful. But you got to find me on Facebook and look up the link to it. Love you to join me there. I'll be back today at noon with a meditation today, and this is one of my favorite times of the week when I get to be here with you. So here, I'm going to look at a few more of the prayer requests. I know we're going a little long today. Yes, it is done. Epic prayer, brother. Thank you, Mike. Sending healing prayers for my cousin Carlton. He's in the ICU fighting to stay here to do God's work and live life fully. Absolutely, Pia. Right now where your cousin Carlton is, God is. As him and as everybody surrounding him. Everybody with him. Thank you, Carolyn. I see you were rocking the first and second chakras today, rooted and creative. They happen to fall right where the chair is, but yes, I love my chakra pockets. Stylish color coordination. My work shirt, put it on. Yes, everything's matching well, though. You are correct. Look at that. Red, orange. Yeah. Okay. Well, I want to thank everybody for this time. Love you bunches. Look me up. Don't be a stranger. I am here for we, and I just don't say that. I mean it. I love you all. Thank you for the grace that I get from the privilege of being able to come here and lead this prayer with you. Remember, everything we think, say, and do are absolute prayers for what we have and will get more of. I love you so much. Peace.